celery science experiment. So many of you, if not all of you, should have gotten this sheet in your packet, which says celery science experiment with a cup of water next to it and a picture of some celery. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to write your name on the top. I'm going to gather some materials while you write your name. So write your name on top. Okay, so today we're going to see what happens when you put different food coloring in water that the celery is in. So as we all know, plants absorb water, and I'm going to be putting celery in each glass. Just like that. And I'm going to be adding the same amount of water into each cup. On our paper, it says before. So Maura is going to pour some water into each glass, and I'm going to make sure it's the same amount in each cup. You're going to make a picture of what the cups look like before I add the food coloring. So in the before box on your paper, great. Okay. In this box on your paper that says before, you'll know which box it is because it has a B for before. You're going to draw a picture of what you see. So I see a glass with water and a celery in it. So that's what I'm going to be drawing into the before box. And on the bottom it says, I predict. What do you think will happen if we add food coloring into each glass? What do you think will happen to the celery? What do you think will happen to the water? A prediction is a guess of what you think will happen. So you're going to write on the bottom, I predict whatever you predict. So if you predict that the celery is going to absorb water and then the water is going to be very low because the celery are going to drink it, and I'm going to write, I predict the water will be low. Or if you think the celery is going to turn the color of the food coloring, you can write, I predict the celery that is going to turn red, or I predict the celery is going to turn blue. Whatever you think. So by now you should have wrote your name. You can draw a picture of what you think, what it looks like right now before, and a prediction on the bottom. You're not filling in this box that says after. So now I'm going to put a little bit of food coloring in each cup, and I'm going to make sure to put the same amount of drops in each. So I'm going to put, the first one, I'm going to put 3 drops of red. In the second glass, I'm going to be putting 3 drops of blue. And in the third glass, I'm going to put some green. 3. And the fourth one, I think this should be orange. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to give it a little stir. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Now each glass has a different color. We're going to see what's going to happen. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to do another follow-up video to show you what happened, and you'll see if your prediction, if your guess was right, and then when we do the next video, you will see if you were right, first of all, your prediction, and you'll compare the picture of that you drew before, and if it still looks the same, and you'll make a picture of what it looks like after we put the food coloring. So stay tuned for the next video to see what will happen. So look at them now, take a closer look. Take a closer look of what they look like now. And in the next video, stay tuned to see what color, if the celery turns any different colors, if your prediction was correct. See you guys later.